anything, just point your finger up when it's time. Howdy, folks. Today I'm going to show you how much we got out of this crack. If you remember, Ronnie and I came back after Justin and I had checked this out, and in our initial test pans, boy, we did really good, really good. That's what had Ron and I so excited. So I'll tell you what we ended up with there and the conclusions we came to. And but first, I want to tell you about this. You noticed in one of our videos, the last one, we were cleaning up the 2 buckets full of stuff we got out of here. And there was an obvious learning curve in this particular product. But once we got the hang of it, boy, the stuff slid off there so good. I was all worried about the black sand getting caught down in here. I was obsessing over it, thinking gold was in it. Well, it was all just black sand. The gold all got caught up in there. Even with our lousy efforts at using it, before we got it down pat, we were still keeping all the gold. We checked all of our tailings afterwards, after we ran both buckets. There wasn't any gold in it. It was all clean. So I like this little rascal. If we're going to give this away to one of the subscribers, all you have to do is just comment, "I'm in." If you're interested, we'll send it to you. Now, let's get to that crack. Prospecting can always be a surprise. And when we jumped into this crack, we were all jumpy. We were rolling around like 2 pigs in a trough, knowing we're gonna just load up. Well, after we got everything done, and we were going back through all of our tailings to find out if we'd lost any gold, we noticed that there were 2 different kinds of material in our buckets. Ron's bucket, the first one he started, when we were busting through that stuff, was hard as a rock. We had a hard time busting through there. And we took that assuming that it was frozen ground. Once we busted through that frozen ground, the digging was easy. We went down as deep as we needed to get those 2 buckets. And while we're going through our stuff, we noticed at the beginning of Ron's tailings, there was gravel, there was peas. Nice gravel. In my bucket and in the remainder of Ron's pans, it was mostly sand. Well, we came back here now, we're looking at this crack. What happened was we busted straight through the pay. And we were, like I said, we were cutting a fat hog, boy. Oh, the digging's great, the digging's great. We blew right past that pay line. And looking in here, just by looking at it, it looks to be about this deep. We shaved off a piece of it about this wide. Came down it like that and then went straight down. Blew right past it. So now we know exactly what we need to do to take the gold out of that crack. There might still be some way down at the bottom, but there's a layer of sand going all the way as far as we could reach down in there before. We're going to keep going though. But now we know we have to hit that hard pan and just go back with it. So that in mind, let me show you what you got. That's what came out of 2 buckets. Not very much at all. But all of that came out of that couple of inches of pay streak that we hit. So we know if we keep going back on that pay streak, that's going to compound considerably. So we're not going to give this away yet. We're going to wait till we get that thing cleaned all the way out and see how deep we can get this. Well, again, thank you guys for watching. Ron and I are going to go get the metal detector. We're going to go over these cracks back here to see if there's as much gold as there was in that flat crack. And we're going to stay here all day instead of our normal 2.5 hours, 3 hours. We're going to stay here all day if it takes that long to clean out all those cracks real good. So again, thanks for watching, folks. See you later.